Now, I've got Opeoluwa Adebari, an Arsenal fan, a football analyst, and I'm sure he is pained that Arsenal has lost the title. Or is there a glimmer of hope for Arsenal fans? Good to have you with us, Opeoluwa.
Thank you so much, Udoka. It's always a pleasure to be here. And I think it's best to remind you that the last time I was here, I did say that I lost hope, and I gave the title to Manchester City.
Oh, okay. Okay, so for all Arsenal fans all over the world, they should stop dreaming. It is over. Man City will get to beat Chelsea, or rather, if they beat Chelsea on Saturday or Sunday, then they'll be crowned champions yet again. But what do you think this would do to the Arsenal team?
So really, it shouldn't have much of a major effect on the team. I think Arteta and his coaching staff have been able to rejuvenate the mental aspect of Arsenal. You know, they brought back that winning mentality. You could see that this team was different this season.
Looking forward to the transfer window when it opens in the summer, what kind of reinforcements do you think Arsenal should have going into the next season? Because obviously Manchester City have better depth than any other team in the EPL.
I think Arsenal need to sign about 4 to 5 players. They need to sign a right back. They need to sign a right-footed centre back, someone that can preferably, provide competition in William Saliba's position. Yakubu Kiwa came in and did very well. I think Mikel Arteta should have utilized him more often, especially when Saliba was injured. In the left back position as well, I think Arsenal have a decision to make. Kieran Tierney might be on his way out. They could just cash in on him and bring in another competitive player that can provide the same quality as Alexander Zinchenko. Also in the midfield, Jorginho and Thomas Partey are not long-term options. So many reports out there say Declan Rice might just be on his way to Arsenal. Is yet to be confirmed. A deal is yet to be struck. But Arsenal also need to strengthen in that number 8 role where Granit Xhaka currently occupies. Xhaka has done very well this season, but you know that he's got a short fuse, as you saw in the game against Liverpool when everything turned around for Arsenal. So in these areas, Arsenal do need to sign more quality players and also someone who can compete with Bukayo Saka.
Well, a lot of football fans who are quite neutral, they said Arsenal lost this title in the January transfer window. Do you agree with this too?
Not 100%. Yes, Arsenal could have done better in the January transfer window, but then again, as a club like Arsenal, they would look at their options, they would look at their investments and their budgets. What sort of players do they want to bring into the club? What players fit into the philosophy of Arteta, and which players are the right characters in the dressing room? It's very difficult for you to get business done in January, especially when you're not willing to spend over and beyond. Definitely, that's why Jorginho was brought in instead of Felipe Caicedo. Brighton was adamant that they were not going to let Caicedo go, so Arsenal had to settle for the next best option. But I wouldn't 100% say that they lost it during the January transfer window. I would say that they lost it after the West Ham game. The game against Liverpool was debatable because Liverpool at Anfield, everyone knows that Anfield is a fortress. However, Arsenal could have still gotten 3 points from there, but they let it slip too soon. I think that was down to the in-game management of Mikel Arteta, which he does need to improve. They then went again to West Ham. I mean, just letting a 2-0 lead go just like that, it was very terrible. You could have said that they could have lost to Manchester City, but I believe after that game against West Ham, it was lost for them, especially when Bukayo Saka lost his penalty. It seemed like they struggled mentally and they found it difficult to get back into that free-flowing form. One more thing to actually point out is the fact that 3 major players who were signed by Arteta during the summer transfer window, Alexander Zinchenko, Gabriel Jesus, and William Saliba, these players made the major difference to this Arsenal team, which finished 5th last season and about to finish 2nd this season. For greater parts of the season, these players were injured. Assuming these players were available for the critical games and they had more quality players, it would be a different story today.
All right, it will be a different story today, but of course the league has been lost and we wish Arsenal all the best in the remainder of the league games to go, and obviously in the transfer window they hopefully will get quality players into the team. Thank you very much, Opeoluwa Adebari, for joining us this morning.
It was a pleasure, Udoka. Thank you very much.